Okay, we're going to make a crocheted flower for the Crochet Garden quilt. We're going to start with a size I needle, which is 5.5 millimeters. You can get a larger needle if you want a larger flower, or just go with thicker yarn. We're using 6-ounce yarn for this project. So the first thing we're going to do is create a slip knot and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go back through the first chain link and get our crochet hook through that first chain, grab the yarn, pull it through that first chain, and then pull it through our last chain. So we've created a little circle with our chains. You'll want to try your button through this hole right now to see if you need to chain larger than 5 or smaller than 5, depending on the size of your button. Okay, we're going to just lay that tail right along the edge of that circle, and then we're going to chain 5 again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to take our crochet hook and we're going to go straight through the center of that chain circle, grab our yarn, and do a single crochet. Then we're going to chain 5 again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go, keeping the tail along the edge of that circle, through the center again. Grab our yarn, single crochet, and we're going to keep repeating that so that we form these little loops around the edge of our center, and we have 5 loops total. So once we've got our 5 loops here, we're going to start double crocheting to create the petals. So we start by double crochet by wrap the yarn, go through the center of that petal, and then grab the yarn, and you should have 3, and you'll pull through 2, then pull through 2. So that's our first double crochet. We'll do it again, pull through 2, pull through 2, wrap, pull through, pull through. Okay, so we've got 3, and we need 3 more on this first one. Once we have 6 double crochets in that first loop, that creates our first petal. So we're going to go down in between the petals into that yarn and stab through the yarn, then pull the yarn through and do a single crochet. That will create more of a circle petal shape. Okay, so then we're going to go for the next loop in our flower, and we're going to double crochet 6 times in that loop. Three, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to single crochet in between the loops to form the petal shape. Okay, so now we've created 2 of our petals and we have 3 left to go. So we'll continue 6 double crochet, then a single crochet between, all the way till we get around to the front. Okay, now we're back to where we started again. We have 5 petals. This time we're going to flip over our flower, grab a loop of yarn, and pull our yarn through so that we can get our yarn to work from the center rather than the outside edge. Then we're going to chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that we'll be able to create a petal, second layer of petals behind the first layer of petals. So we want this to be a little longer chain, and we're going to go in between in that hole into the center and then do a single crochet. Now let's chain 6 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to put our needle through this next petal. We went through the first one, now we're going to go through the next one into the center, grab our yarn, and do a single crochet. Then we're going to chain 6. We've created the chain 6 behind each loop here so that they're offset between the front flower petals. So we're going to continue to chain 6 and go into the middle of the flower till we've gone all the way around. Okay, once we've gone all the way around, we've got 5 loops behind our original 5 petals, and we're going to then create rear petals from that will be offset in between the other ones. So we're going to go ahead and do a triple crochet and be able to make those petals longer than the front petals in between the back petals. So to do a triple crochet, we're going to wrap twice, then we're going to find that loop that we have behind. We're going to go through that loop, grab our yarn, 1, 2, 3. So let's show that again. We wrap twice, go through the loop, get the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 3 times. Okay, so that's 2 triple crochets. On these back petals, we want to create 8 triple crochets in each loop. So there's 3, 4, oh, I'm going too fast. Let's go back. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we're going to do 8 of those, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to single crochet in between the loops to create more of a petal shape. Once we get all the way back around, we'll have the front petals and the rear petals with the triple crochet. So our front 5 petals with 6 double crochet, the rear petals with 8 triple crochets. Then we're going to go back to the back of the flower again. We're going to pull through one of the loops, get through our yarn to the center, then do a single chain stitch, pull it really tight. Then you can take your crochet hook on the back, go through a couple of loops to pull that tail through, a couple of different loops to secure it, and then just trim your tail off. And that's how you make a cute flower that you can just button right on to your quilts.